Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about the electrovalency, the combining capacity of element is called valency. Now here number of electron lose or gain, like first one electron lose, second two electron lose, third three electron lose, fourth neither electron lose neither gain, fifth and so on. Now here now the combining capacity of the elements is called valency. The word valency is derived from an Italian word valentia, which means combining capacity. Now here in the periodic tables, as we see, first, second, S block element, and third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and 0. This is the P block element, and in the middle point, D block element. Now the valence electron, the electrons situated in the outermost shell, that is known as valence electron. Here MS1, it has valence electron 1, it has valence electron 2, outermost orbit. Here valence electron 3, valence electron 4, valence electron 3 to 5, valence electron 4 to 6, 5 to 7, and 6 to 8. This is the valence electron, but the valency, first group valency 1, top to bottom, hydrogen, helium, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium are the elements situated in this group, and all elements that locate in the first group, that valency is same and structure is such type. Outermost electron is 1. In the second, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium. In that element, valence electron 2 and valency 2. Third, valency 3. Fourth, that is a valency 4. And fifth, valency 3. Now in the outermost shell, here this is 4 electrons. This neither release 4 electron nor gain 4 electron, so that this element form the covalent compound. Here 5 electron in the outermost shell, so that he wanted to try 3 electron gain, therefore valency is 3. In this case, outermost shell electron is 6 he always try to take 2 electron, not release 6 electron, so that valency of these is 2, and this is chlorine, bromine, iodine, 7th group, outermost electron is 7th, so that he try to take the only 1 electron to complete their octet. So its valency is 1, and this is inert gas or 0 group, and number of electron 8 in the outermost shell. Octet is complete, so that it's neither release electron nor take electron, so that its valency is 0. Now here all the elements of a group have same valency because they have same number of valency shell electrons, so that all the elements have valency 1, 2, 3. This is valency 4, and it forms the covalent compound. Now this is the valency 3, 2, 1, 0, and so on. Now we discuss the characteristic of ionic compound here. Now characteristic of ionic compound here. फिजिकल स्टेट, भौतिक अवस्था. आयनिक कंपाउंड्स आर हार्ड, आयनिक कंपाउंड हार्ड होते हैं. क्रिस्टलाइन एंड ब्राइट ड्यू टू स्ट्रॉन्ग इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन. एज वी नो दैट एलिमेंट्स in this case, due to transfer of electron, one atom become cation and another become anion, so that opposite charge develop and there exists attraction force. That attraction force is strong. Now strong force of attraction exists between cation and anion, so boiling point and melting points are high in this case, and cation and anion exist very closely. Due to this attraction force, both ion comes to closely, so it form in crystalline state. Now second, electrical conductivity. Any ionic compound in the solid state is a bad conductor of electricity because there exists force of attraction between cation and anions, but in the liquid state are aqueous solutions of the ionic compounds. It's a good conductor of electricity. Now, in liquid or aqueous solutions, the force of attraction exists between cation and anion decreases near about 80%. So that ions are free to move, and that is cause of good conductor of electricity. Now next, now electrical conductivity. Any ionic compound in solid state is bad conductor of electricity because due to attraction force between cation and anion, these are impact to each other and cannot free to move. Ionic compound in liquid or aqueous solutions. Aqueous solution means jelly billion is good conductor of electricity because ions are free to move. In this case, force of attraction is decreased near about 80%. Now, third ionic bonds are non-rigid and non-directional nature. Here, no fixed distance between cation and anion because due to opposite charge, both comes to close H. Maximum close distance, ions close each other, so it is non-rigid. And sodium is attract chlorine here, sodium attract chlorine here, and this is not fixed. No specific direction for working of ionic bond. This is not fixed. So ionic bond are non-directional. That is why ionic compounds do not have geometry and cannot show isomerism. Here, this is not a fixed directions and not show the geometry, just like geometry of methane is tetrahedron. So, if ionic compound does not show such type of geometry, therefore cannot show the isomerism. Now we discuss lattice energy. It means that gaseous opposite ion to form the compound in solid state, energy release. That energy is known as lattice energy. So that we write here energy release. Now lattice is closely packed structure in which H ion is surrounded by opposite charge. Now here this is a chlorine, sodium, and around this chlorine ion, around this sodium ion, like this, sodium ion between the chlorine, sodium ion between the chlorine, sodium ion between the chlorine. Such type of closely packed structure are found in the ionic compounds. Now here the amount of energy released when 1 mole of crystal lattice or ionic compound is formed from its gaseous constituent ion. It means that here sodium is in the gaseous state, chlorine ion is also in the gaseous state, and after that form the sodium chloride solid state. Due to this, some energy released. That energy is known as lattice energy. Now, higher is the lattice energy, more stable will be the compound. जितना ही अधिक lattice energy निकलेगा, उतना ही ज़्यादा stable compound बनेगा. It means that higher amount of energy required to break the crystal. जब हम opposite में सोचे कि जितना ही अधिक ऊर्जा देंगे यह क्रिस्टल टूट करके अपने गैसियस फॉर्म में आएगा. अर्थात लैटिस एनर्जी मीन्स गैसियस आयंस to join each other form the solid state, and during this energy release, that energy is known as lattice energy. Here the amount of energy released when 1 mole of ionic compound or crystal compound formed from its constituent ions, that energy is known as lattice energy. Here, note lower value of ionization energy and higher value of electron affinity. There is more easy of formation of the ionic compounds. Now, factor affecting lattice energy. There are two factors that affect the lattice energy. Now, for the stable of the ionic compound, lattice energy is more, and charge and size that affect the lattice energy. Now, two ions, positive and negative, having the charge, let us suppose that having charge Q1 and Q2 and distance between them, this form in the crystal in solid state. In that case, their distance between them is R. Then the force of attraction between both ions when comes to close each other, in that case K Q1 Q2 by R square. Here greater is the attraction force, more will be the lattice energy. It means that attraction force, जब आयन करीब आएंगे attraction force अधिक रहेगा, तो करीब आएंगे और नजदीक आएंगे, उस परिस्थिति में अधिक अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी रिलीज होगा, यानी जितना ही अधिक जो है चार्ज होगा उतना ही जो है करीब आएंगे, उतना ही अधिक जो है एनर्जी रिलीज होगा, क्योंकि स्टेबल कंपाउंड के लिए जो है मिनिमम एनर्जी की आवश्यकता पड़ती है. So that lattice energy that be proportional to the charge. And second जो है साइज है, ionic compounds having less size, ion will have greater lattice energy. It means that is also depend on the size. If the ions have larger size, their space will between both the opposite ion is greater, so that lower energy attraction force less than lower energy release, so that size is greater, lattice energy will have greater. Ionic compound having smallest size, ions will have greater lattice energy. जितना ही जो है साइज छोटा होगा तो बहुत पास में आएंगे, अधिक एनर्जी जो है रिलीज होगा और अधिक एनर्जी रिलीज होगा, इसलिए लैटिस एनर्जी डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू 1 by size. Now we see some problem. Now problem first arrange these in lattice energy. Lithium chloride, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, and rubidium chloride. Second, magnesium oxide, sodium chloride, and lithium chloride. First, lithium chloride. Sodium chloride, potassium chloride, rubidium chloride. Now first lithium chloride, sodium chloride, potassium chloride and rubidium chloride. Here according to size, in this case lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium. In this case here size increases, it means that size increases, it means that in size here lithium less than sodium, less than ruby, potassium less than rubidium, so that lattice energy here colonine is common in this case, so that lattice energy will be lithium chloride here in this case. Size of lithium chloride is small, greater, so that size of lithium chloride is small, so that greater lattice energy in comparison to this lithium chloride, greater than sodium chloride, greater than potassium chloride, greater than rubidium chloride. In this case, lattice energy is lithium chloride greater than sodium chloride, greater than potassium chloride, greater than rubidium chloride, because here among this size increases, so that small size of this, and due to small size greater lattice energy released in this case, so that order of lattice energy equal to lithium chloride, sodium chloride, potassium chloride and rubidium chloride. Now second problem, magnesium chloride, magnesium oxide, sodium chloride and lithium chloride. In this case, as you see here, according to size, lithium is less than sodium, lithium is less than sodium, so that lattice energy lithium chloride is greater than sodium chloride, lithium chloride is greater than sodium chloride. Now lithium, sodium, beryllium and magnesium here. Now we compare the magnesium oxide. In this case, size of lithium and magnesium near about same, but charge of magnesium is +2 and oxygen -2. That for MgO, in this case, lattice energy is greater in comparison to the lithium chloride. MgO greater than lithium chloride, so that actual order will be MgO greater than LiCl greater than NaCl. So that lattice energy of MgO greater than LiCl greater than NaCl. Now solubility of ionic compound. Now here solubility of ionic compound and ionic compound का solubility. Ionic compound are the more soluble in the solvent having high dielectric constant. अर्थात ionic compounds are in those compounds which have highly dielectric constant. Dielectric constant is the tendency of solvent. Dielectric constant is the tendency of solvent to weaken the force between the ion of anionic compounds. Dielectric constant is the tendency of solvent to weaken the force between the ion of anionic compounds. Greater the dielectric constant, more easily the ion are separated, and ion are separated, then the solubility increase. Now, water has maximum dielectric constant. As we see that maximum compounds are soluble in water in general. So dielectric constant is the property of compound. And now hydration means that hydration, the ions are surrounded by water molecules. The ions are surrounded by water molecules. Ions are surrounded by water molecules. Ions are surrounded by water molecules. This process is called the hydration, and in this case energy release, some energy is released, and this energy is called the hydration energy. Here greater is the hydration energy, more will be the solubility of ionic compounds. It means that the energy released in this process maximum. It means that more solubility of ionic compounds, so that solubility is proportional to the hydration energy. Now factor affecting hydration energy. Here hydration energy is directly proportional to charge on ion and inversely proportional to 1 by size. हाइड्रेशन हमेशा छोटे आयन का होता है. जैसे कोई भीड़ हो, हाथी हो और चूहे हो, तो उस भीड़ में चूहे को छिपाना आसान होगा कि हाथी को. इसमें जो है चूहे को छिपाना आसान होगा. इसलिए हमेशा जो है छोटे आयन का हमेशा जो है छोटे आयन का हाइड्रेशन होता है. हाइड्रेशन हमेशा छोटे आयन का होता है. अब हम लोग एक प्रॉब्लम देखें जो है. नाउ साइज ऑफ हाइड्रेटेड आयन बिफोर हाइड्रेटेड lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium in the group size are increases, but the hydrated ions, this is a smaller size, so that in the aqueous solutions it has larger size. This in comparison to this, so that larger size due to here larger size, so that electrical conductivity of lithium is less than sodium, less than potassium and less than rubidium, which have highest hydration energy. Now according to size, lithium ion less than sodium ion less than potassium ion less than rubidium ion, so that hydration energy this is a size of hydration energy. Here lithium is more in comparison to the sodium, in comparison to the potassium and rubidium. Now isomorphism, two compounds are said to be isomorphism if they have similar number of electrons or similar configurations of their cation and anion. Now NaCl and MgCl here, size of the sodium and magnesium are nearly same, so this is called the isomorphism, not isomerism but isomorphism. In the period, the size of the atoms are very small difference, so that we find the isomorphism in the period, but in group we don't found the isomorphism due to the larger increasing of size of atoms. Now like and subscribe my videos and share with your friends. Thank you.